Yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll try to set a record time.
All right, sounds good.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to PFI Speed. We're getting all the cars out for the day, and my lawnmower over here came out from Washington, and not the way you want to show up to the dyno. He's got the third member out. He's got the drums all apart, and he's working on this bad boy. Brother, that's how you show up to the dyno.
Yeah.
Huh?
Well, last minute, laying in bed going, did I clean it all up? I better just make sure, because I can't afford another rear end.
Right, and you came a long way. So you guys remember about a year ago, we dynoed this little Dakota and made 800 horsepower. Well, he's got some pretty big goals. It's still the stock HEMI V8, and he just did a transmission and converter. So we're gonna see how this thing does. It's still on the Mega Squirt, right?
Yes, sir. For now.
For now.
I think we're just gonna put it on the same tune-up and hope for the more power. See how much we're losing from the converter first.
I'm anxious to know, that's for sure. Yep, we ain't dodging this one. No. Let's do it. All right, Jamie's getting sketchy out. He did find the whole problem with the overheating.
Yeah.
So we found on Sketchy's car, the overheating had been the water pump. Blowing a fuse. You got that all fixed up.
Yep.
And Sketchy's ready to rip again. Wire fall off the starter?
No, I got no power.
So every day here at PFI, we mess with car batteries. Can't wait till they're all electric, right?
Yeah.
Then you can't even push them out the way. We're gonna push it out and get it on the charger. He's gonna try to button up that rear end. And then maybe I can do something, huh, Chris?
It's already starting off like a Monday.
We're supposed to be at testing tube tonight with that one. Yeah. Oh, here we go. This will be fun. So 1,000 horsepower junk it.
Is that what he's trying for?
Yeah, that's what he's trying for. We shall see. Dun-dun-dun. Awesome. So I had a fan send us something cool. Please accept these custom spark plug covers as a token of my appreciation for all you've done for the tuner community. Please keep fighting against those thieves at the EPA. They clearly do not understand the joy we get from building our cars, and I got more along those lines than a few. That's for sure.
Definitely more on that.
Yeah, never ending. Oh man, this is special.
Oh, that's sick.
That is sick. Now, when I put the coal truck back together, which needs to happen sooner or later, because I'd love to do some hot lapping at the Freedom Factory, I got a spark plug cover for it.
That's sick.
Pretty awesome, man.
Squish bang.
Yeah, I was just gonna hold that up. Squish bang. I got a new sticker for the toolbox. Sure. You want to roll it or want me to roll it? All right, before we do the truck, we got our friends from Utah out here. They brought their little hot rod Delsol. We're gonna check some ball joints and stuff on it. So Gordo's gonna get that over there. We're gonna check some cotter pins and stuff. Figure it out.
When I put the lug nut on, this went in, just touch it. See this?
Oh, look at that.
Now I gotta figure out how to unjam it.
The way you turn it, then. There we go. Now it ain't so tight, dog.
Much better.
All right, and you guys just finished the clutching this last night from Utah. Drove nonstop.
Yeah.
And we're gonna check the ball joint and cotter pin. Make sure everything's set up. Good to go.
Yeah, just adjusting the brake since I got a little time.
Yeah. We're gonna go for 1,000 horsepower on a stock Hemi.
Got a couple cotter pins. Just gotta make sure these are tight all the way.
Cotter pins in and good to go.
Making a million old ladies jealous with those curls.
Yep.
Delsol is fixed up. He's gonna move that out the way. We're gonna go ahead and get Sho'nuff out of the shop and into Shawn's bay again, where he's going to work on those pedals, and he get that clutch pedal good, and I'll continue to do what I need to do on it over here. But for now, I need to get this fixed. You're good, Gordy. All right. Perfect. Thanks, guys. Sho'nuff.
I made enough power till last year to want to lay anything down.
Never blown anything up?
Yeah, never blown anything up, man.
Well, today could be your lucky day.
Well, it could be. Brent doesn't have faith. He doesn't have faith in my guesstimate, man. He thinks
That's like that.
we were talking about it last night. Yeah, he has.
We're gonna find out.
He thinks I'm going crazy. We'll see if it's
I'm looking forward to it, though, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, if it blows, it blows. All right, you're filming that, right?
Yeah.
That is on record. That's just what it is. Part of it.
That's part of it.
It's part of it.
He's got to sign the waiver now.
No waiver.
Yeah. All right, guys, we always appreciate you guys watching. Today's video is brought to you by Peeps. This is my Peeps. Floating around here. But these are my Peeps. I got a Jamie, I got a Gordo, I got a Ty, I got a Chris. What was your name? Max. What was your name? Javi. See, we got another Javi. We got my Peeps.
It's a good deal when you got a hobby.
So this video is brought to you by Peeps.
Do you want Pizza Hut pizza?
I would like some Pizza Hut pizza. Sounds delicious.
What about the Wing Street wings?
Oh, they're wings. All right, I got the Delsol started up. I got one cylinder down right now. Jamie's checking that out. Gordo! We're gonna find out. You ready?
I'm duh. Dude, I love a Delsol.
Me too.
They're sweet, man. Target time.
Chicks love them, man.
Okay, I'm gonna pop that ECU cover off real quick and see if that ECU has a boost kit in it.
Yeah, because then we can stand it up.
Yeah. Alright. Gordo, I need that Phillips real quick, and I'm gonna pop this ECU apart. Yeah, not Chris.
Don't need Chris.
I need the screwdriver, not Chris.
We don't have quite enough leverage. I made this a little too short, so it's only got like a 2-to-1 leverage ratio where it needs to be, so I need to extend our pad up taller, and that will change our ratio. I just went ahead and took my cross pin out, and then have to pull the shaft out sideways like that, and then I was able to pull the clutch pedal out. All right, so then I also have to make that shaft mounting tube more solid to the car. It's flexing a little bit, so we need to make that much more rigid.
Come on, Gordo. There is a boost kit. There we go. Yep, if that's there, then we have a boost kit. Yep. And where is that? Let's tell the folks.
What do you mean? A boost kit isn't a tune?
Gordo, get a solenoid plumbed onto this thing, and we gotta run 2 wires. All right. You guys got the solenoid?
I'm gonna make one pull real quick right now, just to make sure I got the fuel in a good spot.
Okay. You guys have that boost solenoid? Is it
Yeah, he's grabbing it.
We need a pull.
Yeah.
But if you want me to stand it up, I need it. Where it's gonna spool up and make sure I got enough fuel there. I really don't like the low compression sound. Hey, we're all trying. They're aware.
It was still climbing too.
Yeah, and I look good. So.
Oh, there you go.
So we should be able to just get stuff rocking from here now.
Sweet. You want to get that solenoid going on?
Yep.
Okay. Zip ties, please. All right. 4 of them, maybe? Just grab a hand. We need to check the plugs. Gordo, pull the plugs out. We need to check the gap.
12 pounds of boost, and we just blew the fire out.
Okay.
We had enough fire.
Do you know what spark plugs are in it?
In there, in the engine case.
There's a lot of those. All right, Chris, these are the plugs that are out of it. What do you got for gap?
Well, this is a 30 and a 29, and it almost goes in there.
Yeah,
Almost.
so wide, and these are a Iridium 11. So we put our regular 4554s in, gapped them at 16. Gordo, you almost got those bad boys in there?
Almost.
All right. I'm guessing you're not really changing anything right now?
Not yet.
Okay. See where this goes? Yep. Right on. You're a little delayed on that. That was 524.
I saw the hood prop though. So
Yeah.
I was like, ah.
Hold on.
So it made 19 pounds.
At the tip. Well, that was 524. So let's stand up more in the middle.
I could try. That was initial, so
Yeah.
we'll see. I don't think there's a lot of stink behind it.
The couple things with this turbo, so this turbo is kind of laggy.
Yeah.
So you could benefit from putting like one of our 35Rs on it, and it'd make like the same power, but it'd make it way early, and it wouldn't be laggy.
Yeah.
Or we have to just rev it to the moon. Yep.
Of the hood flying
Every
off?
time. Well, the flames. And then do you have the hood
Oh,
coming
yeah.
down too?
I probably do.
Same thing.
Yeah, that was
Zip.
just a lot of stand up.
Yeah.
So it's not gonna give it to me. That was 20 pounds of boost.
It was spinning at the end then.
Yep, it was spinning.
That's crazy. You are standing it up.
I know, I was trying. Hey, look, I'm like pounding this thing. All the way to 8,000, just like, let's go. That's all I can do, man.
A for effort on that.
A forever. What else can you do?
Put another turbo on it.
That's it. That's the next step, probably.
Yep. All right, so that's probably where we're gonna be on it right now.
That's good, man.
What the next thing we would do if we were you, we'd put a different turbo on this thing.
Definitely.
And instead of the power all just being here, it'll literally be here, like the whole thing.
Yeah.
So
Heavy tech before you feel anything.
yeah. Whereas the other one, you hit VTEC, it's already making the boost, all of it.
So it gives you extra VTEC.
Yep.
That's perfect. I'm happy. I'm more than happy. Again for 5 and it took 71 extra.
As you can see now, down at the floorboard, I got that old plate and cross shaft out of there. I'm gonna remake this. I'm actually approach it different. So instead of having a plate that I had welded to both sections of floor, it actually peeled this whole side up from my chassis, so I'll address that later. But I have a bar that's underneath this section here, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut back the floor here to expose this front cross member bar, and then I'll cut a little bit more out of this, and then I'll put tabs on that hold my cross shaft. They'll also sink the bar a little lower, which will help with giving me additional leverage on the clutch pedal itself. So that is the new approach I'm going to take, and let's keep on rocking.
This thing runs 9s with a bench seat, just so you know.
Just so everybody knows.
Wow.
It's like the second fastest Dakota in the world.
Yeah.
This dude's crazy.
He does.
He's a
run
man of my
cagey.
own heart.
We have talked about the cage situation.
He actually is threatening to leave it here.
Yeah.
Hey, did you show these guys your LS?
Yeah, that's what I'm working on.
That's a fancy.
Let's tell everybody what you got going here and what's changed for everybody that still remembers it.
It is still a stock bottom end. Everything's the same as far
Okay,
as
so
motor.
stock bottom end. Explain to them what engine this is,
So
because
the-
it's not an LS.
It's not an LS. It's a 5.7 Hemi, and it's an 05, so the weaker of the Hemis per se.
Man, so you're just setting us up here.
Setting us up, yeah.
Man.
Stock rods, stock crank, stock fasteners. Only thing done to the motor is head studs and a camshaft from Comp. Mega Squirt, gold box, the EFI source, plug and play harness. So, but otherwise, the other changes are I did more suspension stuff than anything, Caltrax, anti-roll, and then trans.
Okay.
The trans was the weak spot with the converter. I believe with as much slip, I can make a number that I'm looking for in my head. And
This dude,
1,000 or jump.
this dude is crazy. He wants to make 1,000 on the weaker of the motors that he could find.
Yep.
But I mean, we'll give it a shot.
Yeah,
We'll give it the old college try.
If the reality of it is, if it blows up here today, I'm not gonna say I won't be a little bit sad, but I'm okay with it. You know, the reality of it is you don't know till you know.
Yep.
All right, we're in the Dakota. Time to make a pull. Ready, Chris? Ready.
Man, that is smooth. 451. That's a smooth graph, though. That's probably the flattest 451 I've ever seen.
451.
What did it make as far as boost?
It's 3.
3 pounds.
3.
That's good. 3 pounds. Almost 500
pounds,
wheel.
420.
I'm good. I'm good, man.
Nah.
What do you want out of the pump gas, too?
Out of the pump gas, I would like to either see the same or better theoretically, which will tell us if we're on the right track for 1,000.
So
you know.
you need to make it make 7 pounds real quick.
Yeah, it needs to make at least 7 pounds, and it needs to break over 509 wheel. Tell me how much boost.
Tell me you got that 7 pounds right on the dot.
So it's 5.5.
Which is, it made more power on 5.5 now than it did on 7 last year.
So can we take the pump gas
We
out
can take
now?
the pump
Oh,
gas
thank
out.
God.
Woo, time to
Thank
party.
God. All right,
Time to
cool.
party. Yeah, we see $99 for that can.
Yeah. And it was 120 at the store originally. So
We still got to tune stuff on our moonshine.
Yeah.
It's been curing all summer long. It's gonna be some good
It's
juice.
gonna be some good juice.
We got Gordo's car.
Gas
We can
emissions
try
with
it on.
that.
or if you wait another
We would do it on Gordo's car, but Gordo's still missing a turbo and he hasn't put oil in his car.
So we got some good fuel, little boost control. Let's go.
It had a good spike in it, right at like 130. 731, and it had a really big spike in it,
Yeah,
at like
I felt that.
130 mile an hour.
Yeah, I felt it like, almost felt like it dropped the cylinder and then I picked it up.
misfire again. But I know you gapped the plugs.
What'd you gap the plugs at? All of them at 14?
Yeah,
both
we had
sets?
it at 12 the last time.
Okay.
So I was just hoping that it would be a little better. But
Yeah.
if we have to take it back down to 12, that's fine.
Okay. So where are you setting them at?
I'm gonna take them to 10.
Take them to 10?
Yeah, at least the front ones of each cylinder.
Okay.
And then go from there. Leave the other ones at 14, I guess, and
All right.
see if we get any help.
Do both plugs get used all the time, or does it like
Yeah,
change?
From my understanding, it gets used all the time.
Okay. All right. Cool. It's crazy that these things have 2 sets of plugs per hole.
Right?
Hey Ty, what are these turbos?
They're 67, 65. They didn't put the race cover on it.
Well, this is a tiny little baby cover.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to talk to you about turbos before you leave.
All of this is a restriction right now.
Yeah. How much boost was that? Was that still around 18?
I hope it's still around 60.
We're gonna find out right about now.
Took what, 28 to make about this last time?
Yeah. No, it took 27 last time to make
Yeah.
the same number.
That was a solid 18.
Solid 18. Man,
Which is
that.
like when I was telling Brent, that's kind of what I was hoping was 18 would make about the same number.
13.5 degrees of timing.
Oh, dang. Crap, innit?
Wow, that looks good.
And don't be afraid to experiment by any means. Like I'm not saying get greedy on timing by any means, but I'm just saying like,
I mean,
gets-
I feel like let's give it some boost.
Let's give it some boost.
Right.
Let's see
Before
what
the
it'll
timing.
do at 25 pounds.
right.
So
25 pounds ought to give us the number. All right. It's time to be a little nervous.
No nervous.
No
We're
nervous.
good.
We're gonna go for it right now.
Are we going for 950 right now?
We're going for an extra 100 horse. Yeah.
All right, that's what I said.
100 horse, he said.
I'm down with the 100 horse right now.
Me too. I didn't kill it. Bone stock HEMI. Practicing for baby D.
Do on boost?
19 pounds.
19.
Yep, so giving it 10% more duty only picked us up a pound, so that's not always the coolest sign to me now already. So we'll just
It usually means we're choked somewhere.
yeah,
Which I
usually.
think is
So let's
probably
just
turbo or interval.
or whatever blew off was our problem.
It wouldn't let it make more. Yeah, and it's right in the intake manifold. It's
So
right in the
that
back of
could
the
have been
intake
it,
manifold.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to take off. Shooting for 1,000 horsepower. We put 10% more boost duty in it. Not saying it's gonna do 1,000, but it's our best chance to do it. So that's what we're after. This is a stock HEMI bought for a few $100 at the junkyard. That's kind of exciting, isn't it?
because it gave it at the hit and then it took more out on the back.
Yeah, and I gave it everything. Oh, I gave it 10% more.
Yeah.
So if it was gonna do it, it would have done it. Dang it, man. Well, we tried.
Yeah.
We have a goal.
We're
Obviously,
choked.
it's still running.
We're choked.
I got all the old clutch stuff torn out today and got this all exposed. As I was down underneath looking at mounting it down here, I ended up looking up and had an epiphany of running the crossbar up top. By moving it up top, it gives me a lot more leverage length for the clutch pedal itself. I think I'm gonna mount it up here, which will be pretty trick. Gets a lot of stuff up out of the way, gives you a little more floor room. I have a little patch to make, but no biggie there. We'll put some roller bearings on here as opposed to the Durlin bushings because they seemed a little tight and not as free moving as we would like. We're gonna go ahead and get some bearings coming, which I'll then build some sleeves that they sit in and then weld the sleeves to the cage. And yeah, it'll be pretty cool. And then I can build the pedal after that. Then I also was looking at the headlight mounts and figured out that the headlights for this actually mount to the fender and the frame. So I got one headlight on there just to test fit, and we don't have the lower bracket that comes under here and mounts up over here, so I can just bend up some, you know, thin steel, build myself a little lower tab, mount those headlights up, and then Sho'nuff will have some eyeballs.
I mean, I could feed it all, see if we can feed it sooner. It might choke up more in the back, but it might touch the mouth.
Right, if we touch it, it's not that it needs to withstand.
Hey, if he doesn't hit 1,000, you're gonna have some more yard R out here.
Right? 1,000 horsepower junket.
Yep.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, I see what you guys are obviously fighting. Trying to know
Rock the crap out of the boost dude and just not pull it as far because I know it's gonna choke down. Either way, we gotta make
I'm good either way. Let's roll.
I got it.
Let's roll. It's in the trailer. Yeah, me fucked up. I didn't come this far not to do it, man.
Go get my nitrogen bottle. It's in the trailer.
All right, so we got the boost control all the way up. I can't turn it up any higher. We know we're choked up, but if we can make that power early, we're gonna try because we want to try to hit 1,000. So here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Almost.
Almost made it.
Right.
Not gonna do it. And
Got both of them, There you go.
I love batteries. They're truly wonderful.
Okay.
There is block on the ground.
I see a cap.
Hey, give me a... There is block on the ground.
Hey, give me a button. I want to see.
What it is.
Brent, center button.
She went quick.
962.
Yeah, 962.
Damn.
Well, at least you got the ride.
You got the good ride.
So close.
I see a rod cap.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I heard
Look, there's oil seeping out of the wheel.
Oh, hey, there's a rod bolt.
Oh, hey, there's a rod bolt.
You like a bolt?
Oh, yeah. Broke the bolt.
Hey, Ty.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hey,
Wasn't
Ty.
our goal, but it happened. You got oil coming out of your wheel even.
Hey, that's cool.
Well, I didn't make it.
Ty, look at the shop.
Do what?
Oh, there's the head of a bolt.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Oh yeah, it just clean sheared.
Clean shear, yeah.
Clean shear. There's no stress cracks, no gray like older crack.
So fasteners is the big issue. Yeah,
Yeah,
and it seems like the rod fastener.
At least ARP hardware.
Right.
Yep.
I mean, I feel like throwing a set of rods and pistons in it wouldn't be.
I think a set of rods and pistons would just make them live.
Yeah.
It's been in also for 3 seasons now.
Okay.
So it's been in 1 season with boost.
I know there's a couple holes that still were working.
At some point we had to know.
We had to know.
And then new OEM rod bolts versus
And some rod
300,000.
hardware.
Right.
Some ARP hardware,
Yeah.
probably.
Well, that would for sure do it. But I'm
think
saying
so,
to keep
too.
the stock bottom end thing alive.
Man, you were so stuck in the stock bottom.
I guess really all I want to be is the first guy to actually try it. I don't want to be afraid to blow it up. It's not really whether I get the 1,000 or not. It's just like you don't know until you push it. We're a lot. I'd say we're 98% sure of what it is at this point.
Dang it, that thing
That's
had
probably-
a Hemi.
The happiest I'll probably ever be blowing up a motor.
That sucks though. Not me, at least if it would have been 1001, I'd been like, yeah, all right. Well, it tried. I mean, 962 is a number though. It's still really good.
Got a little mess.
No mess, man. Yeah, because by the time the Hellcat came around there, anything 09 and above is stronger than this. Like if I took an 09 or 2010 5.7, all day.
What is this one?
It's a 5.7, but it's an 05.
05.
Yeah, so it's living.
What's the difference on the sensors or anything? Like, could you just bolt that in?
Pretty much, yeah. You know,
Because these
so-
things, you got these things pretty cheap.
Yeah, 210 bucks.
200 bucks.
And then by
915 horsepower for 200 bucks.
Oh, the hole's over here?
Yep, that's where it exited. Right
Oh, yeah.
there.
Is there one on the other side too?
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Is that? Oh yeah. Is that still? So it's still probably one rod and just smacked around in there.
Do-a-dee-dee-dee-dee-dum-dee-dee-doo. Gordo's dancing and he doesn't know what to do. You gotta get the sync. Ready? This.
Come on, baby, let's do the twist.
Get it, Gordon.
Yep. Well, I guess I'll go back, assemble another motor, come back bigger, faster, stronger, and we'll go set that record pass one way or another.
Yep, that's it.
See you guys tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Look at the cute puppy. Oh, and to close this video out, we're over here in the booster board layer, and Jamie is just wrapping up his Civic, getting ready for PSCA this weekend, and got a new box. We got a PPG box in this now. Yep. So hopefully that'll hold up to his shifting skills.
Hopefully. Killed a couple of them.
And we can go a little faster. Trying to see if we can wrap up the turbo stuff, but we're not sure if we'll get the new turbo on yet or not.
Yeah.
But we're trying.
Yep.
So
I'm at least gonna get it functional, so if we don't
Yeah.
get that done, at least I can run it like this.
yeah.
mean,
And
it's
trapping
still-
what
it's
you're
a-
trapping, and we can get a little front half. We can still
Yeah.
get a bottom 9, if not better. So
Yep.
so
I mean, I don't mind working up at it.
Yeah.
I've been having a blast with this car.
it is cool. It's been fun. But that's gonna do it for tonight. Appreciate you guys watching. Give us a like, subscribe. See you guys all tomorrow.